I could talk about the Eclipse leg hitch scene between Bella and Edward every day of my life, and it still would not be enough. The Eclipse leg hitch was so important that one of the first leaked photos from Eclipse was this scene because fans were so insistent that it be included in the movie. In the book, this takes place after Alice has kidnapped Bella, forbidding her to go see Jacob while Edward has been away hunting. He has purchased a very big bed for his bedroom so that she can be comfortable while he's away. But she is so angry at him for this kidnapping that she refuses to sleep in the bed and she sleeps on this little couch the whole time he's away. He comes home, she immediately forgets that she's mad at him because she's just so horned up for him, and they get in the bed and they're lying side by side like closed mouth kissing, and this happens. His hand curved around my elbow, moving slowly down my arm, across my ribs and over my waist, tracing along my hip and down my leg. He paused there, his hand curling around my calf. He pulled my leg up suddenly, hitching it around his hip. You truly have to understand, Twilight fans were so starved for any kind of activity between these two that the world shattered when this happened. Then he starts kissing the base of her throat, and he says not to bring on the ire prematurely, he whispered. But do you mind telling me what it is about this bed that you object to? Before I could answer, before I could even concentrate enough to make sense of his words, he rolled to the side, pulling me on top of him. He held my face in his hands, angling it up so that his mouth could reach my throat. My breathing was too loud. It was almost embarrassing, but I couldn't care quite enough to be ashamed. And this scene is why we get this move in a very different scene in Eclipse the movie when he's about to propose. Totally different scene. They cut the scene from the book. But when I tell you this was like Jane Austen, this is like Darcy's hand, okay, in Pride and Prejudice. It's so iconic. It's burned into every like Edward girly's brain from when they read this in the book. If you want to find out more about all this fandom lore, please pre-order my book, Why We Love and Hate Twilight. It's out April 8th. It's so soon.